Welcome back to No Man's Land for episode 26 with me, Farm Sim Snowy. Welcome back everybody. Since the last episode I've only had a little bit of a tidy up, but just to recap, obviously we put some corn in this field and we did sugar beets there. These two fields are currently empty and they need liming, but if you remember from last episode, I think we're going to extend this field and then we'll lime that in one go. This was our big grass field, which I think we're going to mow today, because I'm interested in seeing how much we actually get off of just that area. Although I did mess up the fertilising state of it, but that doesn't matter. Lesson learnt for next time. And then there's a couple of little odd jobs around the farm that I've got in mind. So where's the New Holland? I jump in this, I'll grab the mowers and I'll start mowing that grass area. Obviously you don't want to watch me do all of that, so I'll get started and then towards the end we'll see how much we got, but I'll have to pick it all up with the milling machine as well, so it's all going to take time. I'm still in two minds about the digestate situation as well. I've found a placeable or sell point where we could actually sell it, so I'm thinking of maybe doing that because we've got far too much money. I mean, we keep on making silage, producing silage, and I just think that eventually it's going to be too much for us, and we hit maximum capacity of the BGA and I didn't realise, so we could have had even more than what we should have done, or what we did end up with, sorry. I'll start mowing this, so let's turn that on. And then switch to the back ones, turn them on. Hopefully we're on swath dropping. Yeah. Right, so I'm just going to try and stick to our field, grass field, so that we're not, because like I say, I'm interested to know roughly what we get off of this. And I will get all this done. I'll probably even pick it all up in the milling machine, and then I'll show you in the bunker silo how much we've got. Otherwise it's going to be keep coming back in and stopping and starting. So I'll see you not in a sec, in probably quite a while. So we've got the last little bit left. Took quite a long time. I ended up hiring a worker to do most of the mowing, but that obviously put this New Holland out of action, so I hired another tractor and a dolly so that we could use this trailer just to speed things up. Now, like I say, I've only cut sort of the grass field area, so we'll go and see how much we've got. I've done quite a few loads of this trailer. I started off with our biggest trailer in the Fent, but it was just going to take forever to do that, which is why the Fent so sat over there with the trailer still attached. So are we going to get stuck? That is the problem. I hope not. Let's put it on there for starters without. That's quite a hefty amount though, just from that field. So let's jump out and have a look. Turn the old help menu on so we can see. Whoa. What's that? 515,666 just off of that one grass field. That is mental. That just shows how big that field is though. Right, we need to dump off this trailer roughly in here without crashing. Something like that would do. Get rid of the dolly. I'll put the milling machine, I bet that's been hammered, as well as everything else. Probably the mowers, lizard milling machine. Oh, it's not too bad. 87. Where's our mowers? At the top there. They're not too bad either. We'll leave that. I'll put the milling machine away. We lower that down. Lower, please. Thank you. I don't want it poking through the wall. Something like that. Look how dirty our tractor is. Oh, I'm going to grab the subsoiler because in a second we are going to make that field bigger. But we need to reduce that rock. So we'll have to do a little bit of landscaping here. And we're going to make the path up so that we sort of know where our boundary is. I'd quite like to, if I show you, where are we? Over here. I'd quite like to try and keep this field as square as we can. So if I was thinking, if we come off there and sort of avoid our track and just go square along there. I know I wanted to come out to at least there because that's where it starts going flat. But I'm trying to think, if we have too many odd shaped fields, they're not going to be very worker friendly, but we'll see. If we do that, try and smooth that out. I know it's not very realistic, but in our eyes we've just had the landscapers in. So right, track, we want to do this track first, so we'll go back to that. And what did we have it on? About that would do. Now it would probably make sense to come off of this this track here, wouldn't it? It's very dark around here, that's what I don't like. So we'll have to come down at a sort of angle and back onto this gravel track and through. Unless we sort of do something like that actually. Change my mind, I'm always changing my mind. come round that tree. I don't know what this is going to look like, but it should be alright. Just want to sort of... I mean, it's so dark, we're probably not even going to see this track. That's the funny thing about it. I'll come over and kind of meet up with this area like that. Like I say, I'll tidy up some bits, and then what I'm thinking of doing this sort of area here is, you remember our old sort of bell shelter that we started off with over there, which we sold last episode. I'm thinking of getting one more of them here because they are quite handy, and then we can store the animal transport trailer in there and the water trailer, and there should be some room behind the water trailer to store some bales if we ever do any bales, instead of just tipping in loose stuff. So that's that path done. That doesn't look too bad. And now it's going to be the horrible bit. So let's allow create fields. This is always the bit I get worried about in case we mess it up, but so if we plonk that down there, what does that do? That's looking pretty good. There we go, straight away. That annoys me so much, that. Right, let's see if we can go straight up there. It's getting a bit too close to the path there, isn't it? Oh, let's go forward a bit. Alright, that's good. Is it good? Probably going to jump out, it always does, doesn't it? As long as it's reasonably square. We'll go all the way to our track. If I do decide to swing it out a little bit onto the sort of flatter area, then I can do further down the line, but we'll get this done. And we'll go right up to this track, like I say. I don't know why I come off at the angle there, that's a bit awful. Let's try that again. Right. Straight, 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 straight. Something like that. Then, pretty much, go on, struggling a bit there, go on, you can do it, you should be able to do it, the horsepower. I'm going to take that bush away, that'll be handy, yes. Right, now I'm going to stop there a minute, because the next dilemma is whether we come round here like this and then go square across these rocks, or do we just go square off of this, because that bit there is definitely not going to be helper friendly, is it? What I could probably do, I'll tell you what, let's do this first and see what it looks like. So I want to line up. It's getting dark now, isn't it? That's the only trouble. does that look like from up here? Not too bad. A little bit kinked over there, but that's fine. Yeah, I think I will do this bit. Worst comes to worst, we'll have to do that bit ourselves. So, let's spin round. Completely chose the wrong time of day to do this. But hey ho. Stop about there. And then something like that. Straight across. Cool. Now it's just a case of filling it in. I'm going to turn the time down because it's getting too dark for my liking.
Yeah. No, what you staring at, you looking dumb. No, I don't ever hold my tongue. I will never be what you expect. Maybe you need to get your eyes checked. I don't care if you think I'm stuck up. I don't care cause you can't call my bluff. I don't care if you think I'm a clown. I don't care cause you can't pin it down. You can't pin it down. I'm everything you can't define.
So, tiny last little bit of our new field. Fold that away, let's have a quick look at it. It's not too bad. I don't think we'll gain a massive amount. I mean, it's about there where it flattens out, so that's pretty good. Nice bigger field. Right, so that is going to need a liming, which is good, and we could probably do the second stage of fertilising on that whilst I remember. Apart from that, they're growing, so we can't do anything there, and then it's just a case of whether we plant anything in there or not. So let's get rid of this. I'll put it by the workshop and we'll give that a bit of a spray off. And later on, this tractor's got filthy as well. I'll tell you what, oh, let's turn the lights off. We'll leave them there. We'll grab the vent. I'm just going to leave the trailer there for a second. I'll tidy up before we go to bed. And I want the fertiliser spreader. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's got quite a bit in there already. Pretty sure we've got some in our silo as well. Or was that lime? Can't remember. Yeah, it's fertiliser. Well, we might as well top that up on the way through. I'll tell you what, I don't know why, because I've done it before with the Fent. It feels a bit top heavy this time. So we're going to grab that weight, which is just sat there doing nothing. There we go. That should even us out now. Ooh, great demand at bakery. What's it gonna be? Probably nothing that we've got. Sunflowers. Annoying. Oh well. We could always try and grow some sunflowers quick, but I don't think they grow quick enough. I need to get rid of some eggs before we go to bed and tidy the not the sheep, the chickens and probably the pigs. Let's just check. I'm on 45. Yep. Cool. Right, we'll get this blitzed. Let's put a bit of light on the subject. That's pretty cool. I'm getting that fertilised. Just double check on the map. Yeah. Sweet. Right, I'll finish off this and I'll probably bring you back in for the liming of the new field. So we got a last little bit left to do. It looks well cool over there where the animals are, with the sun setting and the mist. I think we should pretty much have done all that field now. There we go. Bosh. Brilliant. So let's go. I've got a lot of tidying up to do. I left the mowers there and everything. Let's go and try our new track out. It's plenty wide enough. Well, that's not too bad actually. If you got your lights on you can see it alright. Just gets really dark around here with these trees. Smart, I'm happy with that. That's cool. Right, let's zoom in a little bit because I need to put this back. Like so. And we'll grab the lime spreader. Right. There's probably enough in there to do that field. I suspect. If we start off in the new corner, somewhere about there. I was tempted to hire a worker then just to see what they do, but Don't think I will this time. Too scared. Saying that, I'd probably do a better job than me on missing bits. So I missed that edge there. The old fence struggling here. I think it's because I've got the weight on the front as well. It's going to give us a nice size field to add to our collection. Come on, Fent, you can do it. Probably should have used the New Holland. I think we'll get this done and then we'll crack on with that bow shelter thing over there and get the 2 trailers parked up, see what it looks like. Got a little bit on the grass area there, that's okay. So it should do this last little strip. Like so. And then we need to get around these rocks. What this is going to look like. Oh, that's not too bad. Missed a little bit there, that's alright. I think next time it'll probably be better to do this curved edge first before we do anything else. I missed a little bit there as well. Yeah. And then we've got this little bit over here and that edge, first edge that I missed. Where was it? Towards the end, wasn't it? There we go. Waste of lime, but cool. Now that's that sorted. That looks a really odd shape, doesn't it, with this square? That's the original field there. Still. Right, I'll put this away and then we will grab the animal trailer because that's sat over there. That is quite high, isn't it? I'm hoping it fits under that bell trailer. Bell shelter. This has to go back in there. Like so. I think we'll grab the New Holland to do these bits. Oh, That weight's making it hard to break. I do like the physics of this game. It does matter when you've got certain things attached. Right. Let's get this over there. I think that should fit under there. We'll soon find out. We'll use our track again. Without the lights on. Yeah, you can see that. Right, but what we'll do is we'll park this there. And then we want, is it going to be in sheds? I think it will be. There it is there, that one. I guess we could try and sort of, oh yeah, that'll fit under there easy. Why will it not? I wanted to get as close to that sheep pen as I could. We're going to need to leave a gap because we need to get through there to the lake for our water. So, is that roughly in line? Yes, roughly. A little bit more around like that. It's going to have to be something like that then, isn't it? There we go. What has that done? Pretty good. So now what we'll do is we will... Oh, that's right on the edge, isn't it? Of our land. We'll keep that grass bit there. Come out a bit to there though. Like so. Something like that. That'll do. That's pretty cool. Let's jump in here. Now it's going to be too long, I expect. And eventually we'll probably do a little track round to the back, but obviously we don't own this section here. So I was thinking this one could go this side. I'll tell you what, let's raise the ground up there, isn't it? Might have messed up there. I thought this area was flat. Right. I might have to smooth some stuff out there. We'll sort that out. That's not a problem. That's going to live in there, as you can see. And the water trailer will live in the other side. But what I'll do is I'll sort that ground out because I don't like that. But I think we'll leave it there for this episode. It's flat there, look. I don't understand that, because the sheep pen went in perfect, didn't cost us any more. Maybe I should have turned on the help menu and checked. Anyway, I sorted it, don't panic, and that will be it for this episode. So I hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, then please do, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.